Hey everyone, it's Sass here and I'm back for some more CNC BATTLACTICA. So today guys, going to be doing some tournament games. It is tournament weekend, so I thought why the hell not, let's just do some tournament games. This weekend we have a standard draft, which basically means that you can draft only one faction, so aka mono faction. Um, yeah, everything else is still pretty much the same. You get a standard draft and you pick random cards out of 25 cards. So we're going to show you guys quickly a hand. You can see I've already selected a hand before the show. So I'll quickly run through this with you guys. So I think this deck is okay. So Sushi Shack is okay. That's alright in tournament mode. Call Towards decent. Flame Prince is pretty good. The Altar, I find any like unit spawn buildings, they're really strong in tournament mode. Because normally in standard games people have the tools to deal with spawners. Because they only have 2 hit points, right? So in tournament mode, people don't have that luxury, so therefore they're a lot stronger. And also, the stats for zombies like 1, 2, and it's just generally stronger against random decks because the average stats is lower, so therefore making these buildings stronger. Alkalite is pretty good. Berserker, I think that's pretty strong in tournament mode. Yeah, Blacksmith, and also we have Armory here. I think they're also pretty good for tournaments because I find any stats boosting buildings pretty strong, like Temple of the Five Gods, School of Magic, Armory. If you get those, do pick them up. They are pretty strong. So that's basically it. Oh yeah, Swordsman. That's for the surprise factor. Staying with Dino Rider. And finally, you have Fenry. I think he's good as well in tournament mode, and Fist of the Five Gods also. More surprises. Maybe we'll see these guys in play. So, alright, okay, so let's go for it. Hit the start button. So this is the first game I expect to find a match pretty quickly. Just one moment guys, gonna quickly check up the site. Make sure this is live. Yes, it is good. Okay, here we go. I think that's our first game already. Looks like it. It's froze. What's going on? That's weird. That's weird. Did it stop searching? Or maybe it found a match and then I don't know. Maybe it bugged out. It's a bit unusual to first game taking so long, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I might as well talk a bit about this deck. So yeah, it's pretty standard really. It's chosen Vikings. I think Vikings are pretty good in tournament mode. So also good are ninjas. But to be frank, actually I think they're all pretty good now after the Dwarves and Dinosaurs expansion. Weakest is probably Pirates is pretty strong as well. Weakest is probably Warlocks actually, because of the lack of units. But then you have Magnusaur. Alright, okay. So we have our first opponent against Red Tiger 1. And of course we keep the Acolyte being a strong unit in tournament mode or so, I hope. So the Acolyte was nerfed from 2 gold to 3 gold, but you don't see much of them anymore in standard play, standard rank games. But in tournament mode, their 3 gold is still worth it. Berserker needs to say, that's a great card to have in the early part of the game, so if we can get him to connect on the opponent's castle, he gets a nice 2-1 buff. Oh, double Berserkers, but unfortunately we don't have a Medal of Bravery, we can't play that this turn, we don't have the gold yet. So there's one thing about this deck is, you probably noticed the curve here is quite low level favoured. That's just by chance really. If I could, I'll choose more high cards, but simply the lower level cards dealt that was quite decent. Okay, he's gonna stay put with his Major Apprentice, fair enough. We're gonna go in for our Berserker, and yeah, I mean with 6 hit points, even if he has 4 gold, even if he uses his Medal of Bravery, he won't do 4 damage. 4 damage. He won't be able to do 6 damage. Best is probably, I think Omega Strike cost 3 gold. I think it was 2 gold. I think it cost 3 gold. So I'm thinking Yeah, he can't even have Mystic Panda, so... Secret Santa will do 5 damage, actually. Yeah, Secret Santa and Mage Apprentice, but okay, that's not going to happen, because his Mage Apprentice has occupied the B8 square. So there will be no surprises. We will get our Berserker to connect. So eagerly awaiting our buff. I think we'll play again, the Berserker again next turn, because these guys are best at the start of the game, when you have the highest chance to put some pressure and hit the castle, and with 6 hit points that enables them to do that. Oh, okay, that's smart there. So he put the Dojo of Awakening to block us, and he has a Titan Watcher. Okay, this may not be so simple. That's pretty annoying. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking just go in there anyway and attack his Mage Apprentice and then play another Berserker. We could play Acolyte, so we've got a lot of options here. We've got Hassan City God, that's pretty good. Dancing Swords are pretty good once they awaken. Their stats, you know, with 4 movement, 3 attack, 4 hit, 5 attack, 4 health after awaken, having the 4 movement. That's a pretty good for a 4 gold unit. So, alright, okay, so okay, let's just do this then. Gotta give him a rack. So I purposely left the Dojo of Awakening alive, so you know his Titan Watcher cannot reach us. Okay, what he's doing? Is he trying to flank us? What does he want? A Titan Watcher going down the line, bit like a football or soccer match, going down the line. Right, okay, but that's not a concern. We can just play Acolyte and completely stop this guy in the tracks. We get some free zombies out of the Titan Watcher. The question is, what is this guy going to do? So he just used his 3 gold last turn. So the best he has is 4 gold. So I think we will get our whack at his castle. So fingers crossed. Get that smack. Oh wait, so okay, what's he doing? Okay, so I guess he's going to attack. What does he want? Okay. He's in trouble. That's not going to help him. We could play Sentry Golem actually next turn. Maybe that's the way to go, to spend all of our 5 gold. We can play Acolyte, but it's only worth 3. What's he? Okay. Alright, I see what he's trying to do. He's yeah. So he's blocking. He's doing his best to deny access to his castle. But yeah, Lightning Bolt and Acolyte. I think that is checkmate. Let me see here. Lightning Bolt. Yeah. Okay, so let me just show you guys. Dead. Go in there. Rack. Buff. This guy's going to be in a lot of pain right now. And we're going to play the Acolyte. Placement swing. Oh, he's just quit. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much over. So we're just going to put the Acolyte on E2. And then put a zombie in front to tank. Okay, so that was a pretty smooth victory. The first game, no problems there. Pretty lucky really to get both the Berserker early in the game. But yeah, that game was a bit like rock, paper, scissors. I feel like it's pretty much nothing you can do against 2 Berserkers. Even in normal game mode, it's pretty hard to deal with. Mark of the Fist. Should we keep that or not? That's really strong early game, so maybe... Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, we can play Mark of the Fist on, like, something like the 4th turn or 5th turn on Berserker. That would be an insane rush. Okay, let's just try something like this. Against Sir Smart, our second opponent of the day. Okay, so we're going to skip our first turn. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. So next time what we'll do is we'll play the Berserker. We want to get him in there ASAP. I mean, at the start of the game, if you can reach your opponent's castle 1 turn earlier, that's a big deal. Huge deal. Okay, so that's good for us. Is it good for us? I think that's good for us. Okay, so obviously we're going to attack his castle, right? But we've got 3 gold. We've got options. We can play Mark of the Fist on the Berserker to keep the Berserker alive, or not. No, you won't. Okay, so that's not an option then. I think the Acolyte is probably the best thing to do here. Yeah, I mean the Hassan City Guards won't reach. They only have 2 movement now. If I could finish off the Banshee, I would, but no one. We've got no one, unfortunately, that will do the job. Okay, we'll do this. My concern with this play is that if he has like a 3 movement unit, he can take out a zombie and kill the Acolyte. But I guess the threat taking out the once again the Berserker, that's more important. So now our tactic is to hopefully swarm him with loads of zombies. Okay, that health boost building might be a problem. Oh, okay, but we have our own building. So I'm thinking here. We can play blacksmith as well. That's also an option, but maybe that's not too good. Okay, let's just do this then. And Mark of the Fist on the zombie just feels like a complete waste. It just serves no purpose, right? Okay, let's just do this. Thing is, like cards like unit buffs, they're best for surprises. Alright, okay, he's got Door Knight, that's a bit annoying. Okay, we could be running into trouble here. Simply because the Vicious Sunflower is actually a really strong it's a really strong unit because of his suicide explode. So I'm just thinking to take out, so this Vicious Sunflower, we've got to take him out before he reaches our castle. Alright, we're gonna do this. Ooh, almost fucked up. I was gonna move the Acolyte to D2 before playing Hassan City Guards. Oh, that would have, yeah, I would have been pissed off at that, you know. Okay. That was close. I would have been quite unhappy. And alright, that will do. So we took out his threat. I mean, his Door not much of a threat, really. That's annoying. Okay, kill a rabbit. Ooh, War Party is an interesting option. We can actually play War Party here and get a crazy boost to literally everything. Maybe that's what's the alternative? Blacksmith and Mark of the Fist, that might be better. Yeah. Blacksmith and Mark of the Fist. Okay. The reason being because with the Blacksmith we get to keep our buff. With War Party we don't. So we've got to take out this rabbit because he's a really dangerous unit. We've got to take him out. And then we'll play Mark of the Fist. And yeah, we'll go with this. We'll block with our Blacksmith because obviously he's going to try and kill our altar with his Door Knight. And with our Blacksmith in the way, he won't be able to reach. I mean, him doing 2 damage on this castle, I'm not really too bothered. Which seems like that's what he's going for. But next time we might be out of units here. Next time we have 7 gold. We might have to play the Shaman. Oh, okay, this is quite nasty actually. This Tower of Winter. We need units. So next time we'll have one zombie out on the field, but it just lacks damage. Oh, okay, that's nice. The Forest Revolt. But if we play Forest Revolt, we can't play anything else. But it doesn't look like we have a choice here. Just thinking we can play Armory, or we can gamble with the Shaman. Yeah, actually, Shaman might be the best because we might get a card. That's 3 gold or less. Okay, that's fortunate. So we finish him off, and I'm not really worried about this Dark Bender. Okay, that's not bad. Wait, what? How come? Oh, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a nice surprise. I thought he was. I had no idea he was a Reckless Knight. I thought he was a Crested Knight. And then when I clicked on him, I thought, how come we can reach a Dark Bender? And now I realised, oh, okay, it's because he's a Reckless Knight. So that was a very pleasant surprise. So he took out the blacksmith. I assume, can he use that on buildings? He should take out the altar. But anyway, next turn we have 8 gold. Sorry. Okay, I guess he wants to take out the Reckless Knight, but he's still got another lightning charge, right? Lightning bolt charge. We need to take out his Tower of Winter because it's taking a lot of cheap shot on us. But collectively, do we have enough damage for that? So we need. Okay, maybe we should play Swordsman here. Swordsman. We have to retreat the Reckless Knight though. Unfortunately, this zombie can't reach the Tower of Winter. Forest Revolt is also an option, but it's not as good as. Okay. If I messed up, no, I haven't. No, oh no. Come on, come on. Here we go. That will do. Yeah, perfect. We just had to take out Tower of Winter because it's basically taking cheaper out of castle every turn. We need to deal with that. I hope he hasn't got Fist of the 5 gods. If he has, he's pretty much all over. Since he's on 9 gold. But we didn't have a choice here. He doesn't have it good, but we might have Fist of the 5 gods. Come on. I doubt we get it, but War Party looks insane actually here. If we play War Party, what does that mean? That means I'm going to get a crazy amount of buff. Does that work on our castle? Would that give our castle +2/+2? That would be freaking insane, right? To have 2 attack castle. I'm so tempted to play War Party next turn just to see what happens. Okay, definitely playing War Party now, 100%. The question is, yeah, the question is where to put Berserker Dude. Oh dear. Okay, something like this, I'm thinking. And then War Party. Bang! Oh, doesn't work on the castle. That's unfortunate. I'm really, yeah, that makes me sad, but okay. That would be so awesome if it worked on the castle. But okay, no matter. Okay, gotta be quick here. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, and something like this will do. I'm just worried about Fist of the Five Gods. That's why I put the swordsman on A4. But if he has, I mean, yeah, he's got to be careful about these things. Even though he didn't have it last turn, you still have to assume he might draw him. You know, he's got to constantly assume he has it. But okay. Oh, he's got your arm giant. That's that sucks. Still not okay. Still not too bad of a position. I think we're still ahead. Okay, obviously we're going to play Armory and Forest Revolt this turn. But I'm just thinking the best way to take out this Shram Giant. Okay, I'm going to put the Armory here. Just because we don't have tile, I want to be offensive with this zombie. I was thinking about putting the zombie back to B1 and then play the Armory on A1. But yeah, it don't matter. And okay, obviously we've got to take out his Your Arm Giant dude. It's a big threat. The question is, do we gamble and put the swordsman on C3 or not? If he has Fist of the Five Gods, it's over. It's all over. If he has Your Arm Giant again, it's over. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it, man. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'm not gonna do it. It's too much at stake. I'm happy with this. And maybe I should have put the swordsman on B6. That would have been better. So then he can reach the castle. I'm sort of gambling that he can't do 9 damage on the swordsman, which is really foolish of me. Yeah, I think the swordsman on B6 would have been better. Then we have the threat of the swordsman attacking his castle, even if he blocks it on C7. So basically what I mean by that is, say if he places a unit now on C7, he can block the swordsman from reaching the castle. But because that only works because he's on C5, but if the swordsman is on like B6, that wouldn't. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I mean. But okay, he's running out of cards also. I guess that's a plus for us. The problem is, even though our Wood Wall reaches the castle, we're still behind on hit points on our castle, so we're 2 points behind. There are cards that we got the Dino Rider, so we can take out this Fenrir if we wanted to. So I'm guessing he's gonna hit the swordsman. No, okay, he should retreat here. Okay, is he got a block then? I guess he's got a block now with the unit. Okay. I think we're forced to kill his. Fenrir with our swordsman. It's the Dino Rider just doesn't do enough damage, unfortunately. So let's see. I think we should. Yeah, I'm just thinking where to attack. Where to attack the friendly from. So obviously we're going to finish him off with that swordsman. Okay, let's just do this. We're going to try and protect the swordsman by placing our Dino Rider in front. He's getting really close, sudden death. He's got 3 cards left. Unfortunately we're out cards. It's going to be really close. And I don't think we've been dealt lightning bolt. If we get dealt lightning bolt, we can at least equalise. But it seems so far. Ah, okay. That's really good for him. He's got to finish off the swordsman. Okay, just gonna give this a try. Elvish Hunter. So Smart might actually have this. It's all down to what he can do this turn. If he can block. Oh, he's got Halls of Winds. I think that's just one in the game unless we get dealt lightning bolt. We can't reach his castle. Okay, that's not gonna help. Yeah, Sushi Shack too little, too late. I mean, if we played like the turn before, that would have stolen the game. But unfortunately, that came a turn too late. Same with the Kraxus, really. So, yeah, well done to him. Well played, good sir. Okay, on to the next one. On to the next game. I think like that's the only time I've seen Halls of Winds being used for in like a tournament game. Oh, that definitely won it for him. That Halls of Winds. Okay, so on to the next one against iServe. iServe. Yeah, let's just skip this one so we can play Call of War next turn. And then we can play the Circa on our turn 3. Or we can just play the Circa now. I think that's probably better. That last game is actually starting to annoy me. I can't believe we lost that. I don't know what happened. I guess yeah, he's got spells that completely counter all of our buildings, which is very annoying. And that Yoram Giant was really strong. But okay, Mark of the Fist. I think we're playing another Berserker in. I could play Mark of the Fist and take out one of these guys, but I don't think maybe that's not really that good. All right, let's just do this. And force the issues. Let him figure it out. He's got to do 12 damage, which I don't think which I doubt he'll do. So next time we'll probably play Call to War, come out of the fist. Yeah, it's gotta kill one of them. Elvish Hunter, maybe that's the way to go here, Elvish Hunter. So I really want to take out that Fire Drake. I was thinking of playing Call to War here. Call to War was a gamble, because we don't know what we're going to get. And then Blacksmith is out of the question. Alkalite. Actually, wait. Forest Revolt, that's an option here. Forest Revolt. But we can't get to his castle, that's the problem. Problems. Okay, alright, okay. We'll just do this then. Put the zombie up. Come on. Okay, here we go. So I was also thinking heavily about playing Elvish Hunter to kill the Fire Drake, but I think having the Berserker connect him to his castle, that's probably stronger. So the alternative was to play Elvish Hunter, kill the Fire Drake, and then using the Berserker kill one of these Assassin City guards, which I don't think that's as good as this. So I'm guessing he's just going to throw everything at the Berserker now. The next time we'll have 5 goals, so maybe we'll play Elvish Hunter and Call to War. Depending on what he does. I don't see anything better right now. Alright, so I guess he's going to unload the City Guard and the Arctic Explorer on the Berserker. Okay, what? Why did he do that? Dude, what? Surely that's a mistake. Surely that's a mess up. I don't get that play. Why didn't he? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay, now we're just gonna play Blacksmith here. Just easy. Blacksmith, zombie, block on C3 with zombie, take another rack at his castle. But is there anything better? I don't think there is, but Mark off the fist will be annoying for him, alright? We can play Elvish Hunter, that's also an option. Elvish Hunter, Call to War. But then we're not guaranteed to kill his Assassin City Guard. So, right, okay, we'll just keep it like simple-ish, but not too simple. Take another rack at his castle. Hey, free damage, right? We'll take it. I think we'll take it. So I think that cost him the game. I don't think he can recover from this. Okay. So what's next? Mr. Isurf. Okay, the wizard. Okay, that's good. That saves him from losing his Arctic Explorer. I guess he's going to move his Arctic Explorer to like D8, yeah, so that our Acolyte is not in range. Now we can just kind of stone him out, probably. Alright, okay, let's just see what we get. Oh, that's nice. Southport Captain. Graves, you know, maybe Forest Sweet Waltz is what we should do. We'll play Gravestalker. Ugh, okay, let's just do something like this. That will do. Probably putting the Acolyte on D4, that's a bit of a gamble. Not D4, on E4 down here. So then we can reach his Spoolery next turn. But then if he has something like the Right Knight or Swordsman, you know, that would be quite annoying. So just started play it safe. Okay, what's this? What's this? Oh, don't tell me he's got like ice. What's it? Spear, ice spear. Oh, he's done that to freeze him. Yeah, that's well played there. I totally forgotten about that. That's a bit annoying. Gorilla King. Okay. That's fine, we can just finish him off with our Southport Captain, or even Elvish Hunter. Right. So I guess we should place Elvish Hunter this turn, and maybe also the Gravestalker, that's good here. I was thinking about playing Shaman to take out the Gorilla King instead. I'm trying to figure out a way there's a way we can have our cake and eat it. I don't think there is. Unfortunately, there is no way. Okay, we'll just screw it. We'll just do this. Come on. Oh no, oh, I ran out of time. I used up too much time that turn, damn it. Ah, okay. That's annoying. I was going to finish off his Major Apprentice with the Elvish Hunter. Yeah, I was afraid of that as well. Tempest of the Fire Gods. A lot of things will die this turn. Damn, I so messed up that. Yeah, damn, I so messed up that. That's so annoying. Yeah, this position won't be half as bad if I killed the Major Apprentice. Well, I don't understand that. Why did he move up the wizard? I guess he wants to play a unit to kill off the Gravestalker. Okay, this is no longer so simple, right? Shaman and Lightning Bolt. But let's see what we get first. Or Kraxus, but we can't play him, unfortunately. Unfortunately. We can play Lightning Bolt now, take out a Temple of the Five Gods. But better maybe to just play Hassan City Gods. Okay, that would do. So I was just thinking heavily that turn to play the Shaman and put the Shaman on A4, kill the Wizard, play Hassan City Guards, and then just like park these dudes, like one down here, one up there, and then so we spend one more of our gold, but that's more risky play, so I decided to reject it. Okay, who's made an Ice Drake? So a lot of coolness in this match. A lot of Vikings, a lot of cold, a lot of lightning. It's going for the castle, but I don't think that's the right play. I think that's a bit desperate. Why does everyone have Tower of Winter, man? That is pretty desperate. Okay, we can play just Kraxus here. We can just Kraxus his face. Kraxus and Hassan City Guard looks good to me. Now I've got to worry about the order. I think I've got to play Kraxus first, otherwise I'll be screwed. Let's see, Kraxus, Mr. Kraxus. Okay, okay, you're dead, and Swordsman is nice. We'll take out this dude here, shoot him in the face, point blank. Okay, we'll do this. Maybe I should have put the Hassan City Guard on A3. I think that would have been better. I'm just all of a sudden I became paranoid about Johan Giant. Like we have Johan Lightning instead though. Okay, that's just silly, isn't it? That just gives us a free card and 2 gold. He's feeding us gold, man. So does this gold gets carried on to our next turn? That's something I don't know yet. After the change to Kraxus. Oh, that's nice. We can play that on the Brutally. He's on desperation mode, he's just charging in there. It's making it easy. So next time we'll play Swordsman. We'll play a lot of stuff next turn. We'll just play a lot of stuff. Wait a sec. We want our, yeah, I was gonna say we want our free card in gold first, so it would be wrong to attack the Swordsman first. Oh, okay. So that I think our opponent really messed up on the first at the start. We should have killed a Berserker. Fortunately, his mess up was worse than my mess up. Okay, second game against 4-0 bro. 4-0 bro. Okay, good to get Sacrificial Altar pretty early in game. That's the best time to get it. So we're going to play the Altar and then we'll play the Circa the turn after that. Numberjack. Look at his beard. Looks like a beehive on his on his chin. Okay, so we're going to play this. This is a really good defensive building. Because he's okay, so now because he's defensive, so we can play Acolyte and be a bit greedy. Oh, okay, he's got his own building. He's going full rush, but we should be fine here. I don't see any problems so far. We could play Berserker and gank the Archer. Yeah, I think that's best. We just play Berserker, gank the Archer. Yoink, and then we'll push the zombie up. So I'm not really too bothered if he does 2 damage on our castle. I think we can, you know, we can tank a bit of damage. Oh, that's annoying. But he's weighing out cards though, man. He's down to 2 cards left, right? Okay. Alright. I was thinking about playing Acolyte here. Yeah, I think Acolyte is good. Gravestalker is also an option. Oh, actually, no, what I'm talking about. Can't afford Gravestalker, so we have to play Acolyte. And, we'll do this. A lot of zombies are going to die. This is gonna be costing a lot of zombie lives. Right, because our Berserker can't attack anymore, I'm going to retreat him. The question is where to put him. So out of range of this dude, because then that would make him useless. Alright, let's put him back here. I know because in this deck, the Berserker might become useful later on. So we can play Armory, and maybe down the line we can play Blacksmith, and all of a sudden he can attack again. But that's a very far-fetched dream at the moment. Oh, it looks like he's going to do another damage on our castle. Oh, he messed that up. He should have, yeah, he should have moved the rat last, but okay. It's no big deal, he's still in the game. He's still rocking. What does he want? I wanted to play the Century Golem this turn, but we need to take out this Bridge Troll. And if we play Century Golem, unfortunately we can't kill this Bridge Troll. So that means we've got to play Dancing Sword is an option. Dancing Swords, or Gravestalker. There's probably Gravestalker here. Alright, okay, we'll do this. Suicide Zombie. Yeah, maybe putting the zombie on 85 would have been best, but yeah, don't matter. Whatever. That zombie's quite expendable. A double rat hovel. But you'll be out of gold next turn, no? I mean, out of cards. Okay, this dude has loads of low level cards. And it's one of those decks that if his rushes fails, he's screwed. Yeah, he should have. I don't know. I don't know what he's done wrong. Let's see. We can play. We can play. Really tempted to play the armory, so then we can just snipe off this rat-infested hovel. So tempted, but also the Mage Apprentice and Dancing Swords is a really good option. Alright, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dancing Swords. Okay, we're running out of time. Gonna move all my dudes up. Yeah, okay. Oh no! Oh, I totally forgotten. Oh, I totally forgotten I still have a Mage Apprentice left to play. Otherwise I would have done that. I would have done that like before I moved all my units. Yes, and don't tell me he's got special delivery. He has special delivery. Ugh. Fuck. That's annoying. But he's got a block. He's got a block on C4, otherwise our Dancing Swords will go in. Okay, he's not. He's not done that. Okay, that means 3 damage for us. That's pretty damn annoying, I was. Oh, I wanted to play Kratzes, but unfortunately computer says no. Okay. Okay. Go take out that city rat. Play the zombie. Yeah, I mean last time I was going to say I'm not really bothered about Eternity Strike because the opponent hasn't not got Eternity Strike, and then I realised, wait a second, like all my units are like in a perfect square for a well placed special delivery, and that did happen. Oh, that might save his bacon though, Sea Witch, but unfortunately for him we got Dino Rider. He's been really brave with his Sea Witch. Why? Okay, how come he can attack twice? I missed what's going on. Okay, we gotta play Kratzes, man. I don't care what happens, we gotta play the Kratzes. Okay, shoots down. Treasure hunt on Kratzes. That's interesting that even though he's got deflect for any spells works on him. Yeah, I guess it says here as well. Cannot be a target of enemy spell. I think that's actually really powerful. I notice our opponent, he's running very short on cards, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. Yeah, okay. Just down to his last 2 cards. I mean, those undeads are all looking. All these undeads are all looking pretty damn hungry. I think you can class Shadow Drake as undead as well. Dude, he's feeding his cards, man. Okay, the House of Flying Daggers just doesn't help him. Okay, so that's the answer. Oh, alright. So the gold does carry over. No, actually, no, mate. That's from Treasure Hunt last turn. So the goal you gain from his attack doesn't get carried over. Now, what to do here? Lots of options. but I think the simplest one is to do something like this. Wait, let's see. Can we kill... Oh, he's crit anyway. I'm just going to make the Dino Rider, kill the rat, and then our Pats will go in. We'll do at least 6 damage to his castle. It's for this game anyway, but... Okay. Alright. On to the 5th game. I think I'll play one more and probably call it a night. So next opponent's against CJ Soru. Okay, that's nice. So we could place the sushi stack on our first turn. That's handy. But the problem is playing a card on your first turn. That really costs a lot of cards, and we might find ourselves to be card starved in the middle of the late game. So okay, we can be really aggressive here and play the Alto on C3, but I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, B2 would be a bad idea, so we've got no choice. We've got to play this on B on. We've got to play the Alto on B1, because playing it on B2 that was just denying us because this square is these 2 squares next to the castle, on top and bottom of the castles. They're just the best squares to spawn your units on. Also C1 just as good as well, the one behind your castle. Alright, so he's playing a bit aggressive here. Now because we've got the sushi shack, we've got a shack, so I'm going to play the Berserker. So basically, if the speed buff lands on a Berserker, believe me, the speed buff surprises so many people, catches so many people out, and if it lands on the Berserker, we can very easily find ourselves ahead. So we'll see how he reacts with his Titan Watcher. So would he be all paranoid and start blocking out his castle, which I think he should. Because that's what I would do. I'd be a wizard. Okay. So we need that to land on. Oh, okay. I mean, we've got we've got 1 in 3 chance of that happening. Didn't happen. So it's time to back up. I'm guessing this guy, he's trying to rush out. He's trying to kill our buildings. Okay. I'm trying to think of some sort of bait, because I want to kill this damn wizard at the back. So next turn is... I don't think he used his Medal of Bravery yet, right? Or is it? No, he has. Okay, fine. Okay, that's good. Because I was concerned about Temple of the 5 Gods. If he's got Medal of Bravery, he can play Medal of Bravery, and then play Temple of the 5 Gods, and that would be very annoying. So I think he's gonna. I think our opponent is gonna play aggressive, because if he just sit there and do nothing, he'll just get overwhelmed by our Flame Prince. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that sucks so much, man. Oh, why did I put the Flame Prince on D2? I mean, that catches me out so many times. Oh, that's so terrible. I mean, there's no reason for me to put him on D2. I mean, he's not strong enough. He's not threatening anything. The opponent. There's no reason. God damn it, Dad. I'm so annoyed at that. I'm really annoyed at myself. That's really bad. But at least we get to kill his Southport Cannoneer for free, sort of for free, and then okay, we've got to take out his Time Watcher, but unfortunately we don't have the firepower to do so. Okay, okay, I have to do this. No, we are not going to attack, because if we attack, that helps him. So if we attack the Titan Watcher with the high sensitivity gods, obviously he'll die, and his Titan Watcher is still alive, and then he can kill the zombie, blocking the altar with his wizard, and then he would kill the altar with his Titan Watcher. So by not attack him, we're much better off. But yeah, losing that Flame Prince last turn was a huge deal. I mean, everything else was sort of fine. The AoE damage we can withstand, but that was a big deal. Oh, okay, I totally missed that. Shit. I totally forgotten. He can just simply walk right up to our castle and take a big juicy hit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think he just oh no. That just won him the game. There's no answer. There's no answer to his wizard attacking our castle next turn. Yeah, because this guy has 3 range. Oh my god. Wait, okay. Even I was okay. I thought if the speed buff landed on the sea god, maybe no, we still would have been dead. Okay, this is game. That's just terrible. Okay, I think I'm gonna play one more game and then I think I've had enough. It's just not my night tonight. I'm playing like a total idiot. I was so focused onto keeping the altar alive. That was like my sole mission in life, was to keep the altar alive. That I completely forgotten he can just attack the castle with the Titan Watcher. And also during the draft, I had an option to pick either the Titan Watcher or the Sentry Golem, and I picked the Sentry Golem. If I picked the Titan Watcher, we would have been in a slightly better position, but it's not. Yeah, I mean that game, the last game, was just terrible. It's not the deck's fault. Okay, Dream Team 103, our next opponent. But right now it's my dream to not play like complete idiot. That's my dream. That's what you call blindness. I mean, like, I was so focused on keeping that back building alive. I mean, you know, it just happens, you know. It happens. Okay, this dude is ninja, so that means at this stage of the tournament he might have Eternity Strike, and I'm really tempted to play the medal and play Berserker, but I'm not gonna do that. Ghost. That's not a bad roll, getting the Spikefish. So this trade would be good for us. Killing his Ice Drake for the Spikefish, I think that's favourable. Okay, let's just do it. And I don't know why he played that Infernal Furnace at the back. I mean, he should have, I don't know, put that on cease, you know, in front of his castle. I think that would have been better. Okay, time for the Berserker. Time for the Circa. And then next time we'll play... excuse me. Next time we'll play the Hassan City Guards and the Altar.